Alright. So, let y'all see this. This is the race. We have practiced, dialed in the car behavior, qualified. It's all going to stay exactly where it is. That's nothing here needs to change. Make sure the fuel is full. The tires are hard. This is a 120 lap race on Daytona in a Mazda 787B, the screaming rotary monster here. Started a little bit slow. Already got some aero damage. My own fault. I qualified 8th. I figured out that this thing is a monster of a car. Is there still a car next to me? Yes. This thing's a monster. Well capable of 195 in clean air, 200 in a slipstream, and no signs of slowing down. I think I hit 203 at one point in the qualifier. It really, really thrives in the slipstream because I don't feel like turning down the aero. This damage is not good. But I know that stopping to fix it won't fix the race. Alright, here we go. This is 120 laps, because Assetto Corsa does not let me do a 200 lap race, making this, instead of a Daytona 500, a Daytona 300. This is, I seem to be the only car on hard slicks. I think a lot of the AI are going to choose medium over hard. But I want the extra longevity out of the tires. And I've gone for a full tank because, I don't know, I don't think I have a reason to not run a full tank. Well, I don't actually know how long the tires last because I didn't get to sit on a full set of tires for a full tank. I mean, I was constantly changing my tires. I didn't get to figure out what the consequence of tires was like. Really racing this guy. I remain in 6th. That's 1, 2 there, 3, 4. That's 5th, yep. Until we start getting into pit range, it's going to be a hard battle for some of these top things. But in the qualifier, it was a hard battle. I mean, I was fighting for my life just to get times to put me in the top 10. I thought I could box out against the wall. Although, being forced to the inside, I have to change it. No. Ah! Okay. That's major damage. That is major damage already. Change the tires. Can I just repair the car? How's my driving? 89. It's not what I want. Oh, but I gotta stop to repair it. I gotta stop to repair it. Unfortunately for you, the viewer, I think I'm going to upload this just as it happens. So that's going to be no cuts, no restarts, just whatever happens in this. I mean, if I get tossed up the wall and out into the stands like it's Final Destination, whichever one that was, unfortunately, that's what's getting uploaded. If the race session is 5 laps, if it's 50 laps, if I go all 120 laps and I finish in 32nd place out of 35, that's what you're going to see, for better or for worse. I don't know. I guess I could just talk my way through it, especially while we're going around. Well, we'll let this be an introduction. Some of you know me personally, some of you know me professionally. Ignore the channel name. My name is Mike, and I just think this is neat. I have a Seto Corsa, and I have a Logitech wheel. I know, the 923 or whatever it is. It's not a great wheel, but it's cheap, and oh man, is it fun. What? How am I holding up? No, pass me. Go ahead. I'm letting you pass. Sorry. I have a Seto Corsa and a Logitech wheel, and I just think this stuff is fun. I have played this in and out of VR for a while, and that was kind of, well, background as to why I recorded upload. I have always been telling my dad, who's a big car guy, how cool this stuff is, you know, compared to being a kid playing racing games in the arcade and growing up around cars, like how cool it is to hypothetically take any racetrack or any car that someone built a mod for, I don't know what name it is, but just rip at these legendary cars like the 787B that I'll never get to touch, much less drive, around legendary tracks. I mean, I've never been on the Daytona Speedway, and I've never been to the Daytona Speedway, even as a spectator. So, I guess technically I've set foot there, but that's about it. So it's crazy to be able to do this in VR. I don't claim it's realistic, but oh man, does it trick my brain. It feels cool. Explaining all this to him, he's a classic old school car guy, like super cool, great. He used to go down to Mexico all the time when he was younger. But explaining like virtual reality and mods and sorry, a little aggressive here. I'm trying to explain all this to him. You know, he gets it, but it's not easy to grasp. And if I may get personal, my dad spent some time in the hospital for what I'm proud of him as a few major medical successes. That guy's dead. That guy lightning McQueen himself up the wall. Major medical successes. While he was recovering, I wanted to show him what I was doing. So I named the channel after something. Yellow flag. Yellow. That guy got it. And rather than try to record, zip the file down and put it on a flash drive and stick it on his computer, just said, oh, well, why don't I upload these? Send him a link, and if he wants to watch, he can subscribe if he wants to. I'll just send him a video and say, hey, I think you'll think this is cool. And now people watch these, which is YouTube. It gets me over my embarrassment because it's on the internet and not me just performing in front of a crowd. But it's so foreign to me to have grown up in an era where being a YouTuber was the most cool thing you could do. You could upload YouTube videos. YouTube is like, that's where people make videos. That's where other people make videos. That's where scientists explain things for 10-year-olds, people wanting to be Bill Nye, or people wanting to be stand-up comedians with a green screen. Not, I don't know, me showcasing a hobby for my dad. I'd like to see it. I don't even think he would enjoy doing this, playing in VR like this. But he thinks it's cool. And my brother thinks it's cool. And I couldn't explain to my mom, but I've got some friends that do this. Shout out Ron. You can't see me pointing, but he's here somewhere. And I don't know. It's fun. Cost me nothing. I was doing it anyway. I might as well record it. And now you get to listen to me. Yeah. Wife hates it. That's fine. See, nothing pass-wise. Oh my gosh, wait. No, those aren't for position. Really? Am I gaining positions now? Yep. These are for position. I'm gaining positions. This is crazy. Alright. I'm very much an amateur. My air quote racing career stops at go-karts. Not shifter karts, go-karts. Although I should try shifter karts on here. Track knowledge severely lacks. I've got some tracks that I think are interesting. I played like Project Cars years ago. A couple older Gran Turismo games. I played Gran Turismo 7, but that's related. No, I'm not letting someone pass. Get him out of here. Like a whole lap down? Okay. You can work for it. I would actually let him pass me. So I've played racing games for a while, serious or otherwise. It's AI behavior here. Let off and just glide past. Get in. Of course, I grew up on the Need for Speed franchise. I got lightning McQueen. Okay. Oh. I'm not dead. That's me in 34th, I guess. I'm still in the race, but we'll take it. Not even super big into racing, like following racing, motorsport, I guess. Of course, Formula One's cool. Of course, WEC, NASCAR, WRC, they're all interesting. Gosh, that gets fast. Truthfully, I like Grand Touring. But even then, I don't have favorite drivers, favorite teams. I don't know. If I catch it on TV, I'll watch it. But it's not something that I'm fixated on, obsessed with. Is that true? That's kind of crazy. No, I started with weather, so the fact that I'm now on I don't know how many laps I go. It'll tell me, but anyway. Alright. I will say Daytona feels monotonous. I guess that might tell you how new I am to this whole thing. I played these games, but I don't do a lot. Daytona feels monotonous. That's my biggest complaint. Qualifying and practice, fighting for positions, chasing people down. That's cool. That's fun. This, like, yeah, that guy pulled way ahead of me for some reason. Probably more time because of mediums, because of the better numbers. And it's catching up to me back there, so it's just me trying to chase down the slower end of his back. It's fine. It's a good way to just turn off my brain and go for a few minutes, that's where I can talk. User engagement. What's your dream car? Like, you know, it could be a build. It could be a car sitting in a museum somewhere that if you could buy it, you would have it. What's that one car that's like, once you get that, you're kind of just done. You're going to drive that until you die. And I don't mean daily driving. I mean, that's going to be like, you'll find any excuse just to go look at that thing. What's the one car for you? For me, I don't think it's any one specific car. E92 M3 is cool. C6 CR1 is cool. If it's my money, C06 would also be cool. Just sort of, you know, just a car, just a sports car. That's it. There's something to be said about. Something to be said about a Nissan C32 300CX. Like, is it a dream car? No. It's cool. It's nice. Ferrari, Lamborghini. I mean, maybe like a Huracan Super Veloce or whatever they call that. Like, that's cool. I don't know. If it's my money... Well, perfect. If you said... to put away money, buy this car, it's probably just going to be a Corvette, and I hate to say it. Probably just going to be a Z06, C5 or C6. Just a lightweight, classic little, not little, but classic American sports car. I don't have anything off the top of my head that's like one of 6. Ferrari F40 is really on my list. It's cool, it's great, don't get me wrong, but I think there's a lot of Ferraris that are better than the F40. But you don't buy an F40 because it's peak performance. You buy an F40 because, you know, it's cool. It's a neat car. Not that anyone buys F40s. Let's see, if you just gave me a blank check to throw at a car. Let's see. Some interesting ones would be the Nissan R34. What was the name of it? The Nissan Skyline GTR 400. Whoa, that's a big wreck. Hoping that by braking I wouldn't get involved. I'm just going to get off the track. Car back to the pits. Whoa! Stop it! That's the consequence of hard tires, I guess. So let's switch tires up here. Hi. Yes, anyway. Oh, let me get this into the pits before I try to tell a story. I'm gonna wreck this thing harder. Overcorrection? In 2025? No, I'm pitting this thing. I'm not driving it like this. Man, these hard tires. Hello? Am I just a bad driver? The answer is yes, but anytime I let this thing build up power, it just throws itself. Golly. Don't need fuel yet. This keeps going, I'll be going that until I have a fatal crash and blow this thing up. Fresh tires, fresh body kit. Looks like that guy's wearing a mask. There's like a little yellow texture underneath his face. Could be sunscreen he's wearing. I don't know. Lap count is different for some reason, and I don't know which one to believe. Maybe like 27 is the lap the leader's on, which is the implication there is horrifying for me, but that is what it is. Okay, go. Easy now. Some fresh and clean tires. So I'm going to join the back of this pack. Make sure I'm not about to get grounded. Just stay with me. Focus on driving. And I'm sure some of you will be happy to hear me shut up. My wife would. I've got steering damage? Oh, that's major aero damage. About to go right back into the pits. This is the worst. Looks like he's wearing sunscreen. That's funny. Yep, just waiting for the repairs. You know how it is. Interesting. Light. Sure is. That was stupid. Okay, alright. Get ready, here we go. I'm letting it pass. I don't know what you want me to do. Is that trying to imply that I'm 7 laps down now? Because I believe it, I'm just not happy about it. I am not going to be gaining positions on here. Although if someone retired in the pits, like proper pulled it in and marked it, I just have to hit the lap gear and pass it technically. That's my hope here. Yeah, great cars. I don't know. I thought homologation specials were cool. However you pronounce that word. I only ever read it. Thank you. Nissan Skyline GTR 400. That was a Le Mans car. That was, I think they only made like 400 or some number. They made like the minimum number of them for production to legally be considered a production car to compete in that. That is, I think, the story with the Porsche 959. Same thing. They made a handful of these cars, but truthfully, like it was just to meet the standards to call it a production vehicle. So you can use it in racing. Those are neat to me because it's something that you could technically buy, but like you don't buy those. I'm letting you pass. Give me a blue flag. I'm letting you pass if you will do. I'd love to see what people would love to have if they could. Because all of my, I won't call them dream cars, but all the cars that I want are really dream cars, you know, like a Suzuki Cappuccino or a Honda S2000. Like, they're neat, and I'm probably never going to buy one, but like, you can just buy them. 506, very neat car. It's not all that special to most people. It's just cool. Why are you giving me a blue flag? I passed him. I guess I could have given him a blue flag. Every time he gets behind me, he gives me a blue flag. Is he up a lap? Or 5? So it just does not think he should be behind me. I do kind of wish he would for me too, but that's not the point here. It's just going to give me a blue flag anytime he does. I really think it's technically if he never puts a lap up. Except the guy who retired. That's the only person that even knows. points for now. No blue flags. I'm gonna get closer to being the slipstream, but I don't think I'm gonna make much progress until they start hitting. And even then, I'm gonna be playing catch up this whole race. Do I think I can win? Honestly, probably not. Do I think that I can get in the same lap, come out midfield? Maybe. Yellow. Oh. Not for position. But that's good, because that means they're going to be a lap down, closer to me than they are to the main field, which is 5, 6 up? Ugh. I just have clean, fast racing the next 50 laps. Hopefully, they will pit more than me when their tires are gas. 204 miles an hour. This is crazy. Flag from again? Yep. I was expecting a blue flag from me. There's the blue flag. Go ahead and pass me. I kind of want you to. Get there. Oh. Ah! Buddy. Oh, a little Lightning McQueen action going on here. Oh. It's me in the grass. Yep, it's what Reddit would want. Oh, that's a big hit. I gotta get out of the road. Oh. No. Big damage. The other guy's fine. The other guy just left. Oh. What do you mean blue flag? There's no threats out here. Oh, I don't trust the sand road. Short track. Blue flag. Oh, for those guys. Am I going to be able to get past? Yes! Just barely. Oh, major damage. Yeah, full repairs here. That was huge. Gosh, 37 laps in, and I can. It feels like I can barely complete 5 laps before getting bodied again. Oh man, this is the worst. It's so tedious to work. Not even hard, but just drive, do what I can. It's so tedious to do what I can just to get involved in a collision and have to come back to the pits. And that one, I mean, I'm not going to say I'm not at fault because I couldn't see where he was, but oh, for a racing incident like that to lead to me coming back to the pits, getting another 2 laps down at least. I'm gonna be 10 laps down in no time. I'm gonna be 10 laps down before lap 50. I'm calling it now. Before I hit 50, I'm probably going to be down 10 laps. And it's not, I don't want to be negative, but gosh, I can't build momentum. But yeah, and other cars are leaving the pits, so I don't know. This is too much. At least I got this freaky Dorito behind me. I'd love to be out of the way of the flag. I really would. I don't want to be the center of attention here. I don't know who these guys are or why I'm fighting them, but I don't want to be fighting them. More yellow flags. That's a different route. Who is touching me back there? Another yellow flag? Another yellow, yep, that guy there. I want them to pass me. I'm giving them the inside so they'll pass me. I can't get to the inside. Oh yeah, I can. There we go. It's the last lap. Wherever I have to be, just get away from me. I'm staying 35th and I don't let this guy pass and use a slip shoot. That's 10 laps down. Oh my gosh. On the bright side, if the track is littered with people who crashed and can't recover it, those are all going to be positions that I don't leave on the table at the end of the race, like there on the 34th, because I passed someone who didn't make it past lap 40. But, oh gosh, I'm going to build momentum here. I just can't for some reason. People stuck on the side of the road, but that's fine. Just have to not get involved in another collision for a long time, at least. I mean, if no more collisions, I'm gonna get not bad position. You know, I'm expecting some more. Ah! Alright, that could be worse. I think I'm gonna keep driving. Oh, that was it. His rear wing got me. There's a lot of damage from the rear wing. Son, I hate it here. Alright, wishful thinking. I'm gonna go repair, repair, repair. Gotta be really fast with this. A bunch of fuel too. Repairs weren't the worst. Yeah. That's not what you want to see. Okay, straighten it out. Get back on the road. I'll just go with third. I don't care. The Lion does not concern himself with being in the right gear coming out of the pits. Oh, I'm 11 laps down now. Come on, buddy. Carry me to victory. Really? I'm gonna let him in. I'm not dealing with front aero damage. starting to go nonverbal, and that doesn't mean I'm super focused. It just means, like, I think I'm annoyed. Ugh. I'm not gonna say, ugh! I'm not gonna say this is a bad race, but I am, like I said, I can't gain momentum because it feels like every good lap I string together comes with a handful of laps that just I'm losing ground after ground to this. And then at what point do I call it, you know? Like, is there a point of diminishing returns? I am over 10 laps down with damage. If I stop to fix that damage, we're closer to 15 laps down. At what point is this not worth it? Well, to be fair, previous tests had me running a 50-lap race, and this is 51 laps into a 63-lap race. It's a weird way to describe the fact that 63 laps in and completed 51. I don't know what I'm saying. Am I getting delirious from going the same circle over and over and accomplishing nothing? The worst part about this is I'm 30th out of 35th, and it's only because I can count the 5 cars stuck on the side of the road. There's one. Don't the max rate. That would be my luck, but there's no one on the max rate right now. Just like a flag. There it is. So, 5 total. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5 retired in the pits, that's what it is. Number 5 is in there somewhere. No, that's number 5, there he is, yes. So, of the 5 cars that I am ahead of, they're all dead stop on the side of the road. I don't want to be caught up in this. And this thing is not fast on aerodynamic. Well, I mean, 184 is slow. What this car's capable of. I'm just going to keep getting past because I can't do the 195 that I need to be able to do in the back straight with the current aero damage. I remain 11 laps down. The car moved. That's super concerning. So there's someone hit them so hard that they simply flying across the track. Or they went somewhere. Which means they're still in play. being wheeled in, and I'm at the top of the game. So if I were to go in for repairs, I would lose more laps, but I'd go faster. But would I benefit from going faster if I'm only going faster to make up for the 2 laps that I lost by 1 minute? But I'm going to lose laps overall if I don't repair, but am I just going to get damaged again? Dead last? No. I don't think I technically can at this point. But to finish in like, we'll say 25th out of 35, knowing that I only beat cars that failed to finish. At that point, at least I did get through. But if I were to have absolutely fatal collision, really any time after this point, I've gone through quite a bit. If I were to have a fatal collision at any point, especially in like the triple digit lap numbers, oh, I would scream. You wouldn't hear from me for days. Still not passing these last two cars. Oh! No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No! Oh! No way. No way is that it. Oh, I did not mean to manifest it. No, I don't have the speed. No. 60 laps. 60 laps in. Oh. Oh no. And we're just gonna stop. We're just gonna park it out here. Critical engine failure. Aero damage, glass, suspension. Oh no! And that's it. That's done. That is game. Can I even? No, I just engine braked it. Gearbox isn't gonna do anything. Oh, that is heartbreaking. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna bang my head on my steering wheel. I'm gonna set this thing on fire, sleep in it. And then they just go screaming past like they're mocking me. Cars that were already 10 laps up, just whizzing by. Oh! Ugh. Gosh. Alright. Well, that's my sign. Maybe I'll try it again in a different car. I don't know. Maybe a Miata next time. That's a joke. Where? That's a joke. I see you up there. Y'all don't know who I'm talking to. That's it. I'm gonna call it here. Like I said, these will be uploaded in 3 distinct parts. Practice, qualifier, and then this, whatever you call it, air quote, race. And I'll put them out whenever I feel like it. And you can deal with it.